Greetings, I am oh my god, what did
That's so bad.
so bad.
I am Scandal.
Alright, and let's
play a game together, yes!
I love how
Still
it's
with a non-white dress.
sort of just chopping his leg off here, it's fine. You just
It's an
don't
experience.
need that leg.
Aye.
Also, I really wish, like, he's on me like a divine weapon. I just want to be able to, like, attack with him.
What's on with me? Like a divine weapon, baby.
Just get on me like a
The
divine,
weapon. Oh.
Okay, here's Shinshu Field.
Yes.
Okay,
And it's lacking. What?
The primary narrative that I remember from the beginning of the game when I knew nothing about this game was that Shinshu Field is like the most beautiful of all the fields, won the Beauty Queen prize for most beautiful field.
Yeah, and it's not.
It's not there yet.
It
This
took
is-
100 years.
The field in its youth before it blossomed.
So that means clearly that it just takes some time sometimes. You need to glow up a little bit. You'll be fine.
You'll get there.
You'll get there.
You might hit your stride as a silver fox, but you will be hot.
You will be. So this Shinshu Field is 100 years ago in the past. It was an experience that I can't talk about. It was a Shinshu Field 100 years ago.
Yeah, like when you
Perfect.
were, you're blinking in and out of existence, dude.
It's kind of funny.
Holy
it's because
crap.
Hisan is jumping into the head
the animation
of Nagi,
Yeah,
and it's pretty bad.
got-
Hey, you've given a piggyback ride to the Moon Cave before.
No, the moon cave was not on my back. Sorry, dude. All right, you're right.
You know what it means, but you do it anyway. Like an asshole.
Yes!
And it's still funny. Alright, but it was that big cushy last time.
In an actually white dress that was white.
Yeah, not this one.
Which they didn't mention was white back then, and then specifically, what's her name now, called it a white dress and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Like, that was like, I have to admit, part of me is like, I don't remember, but it's probably because the insistence of the narrative, I so strongly said that, and then everything but it is white.
I mean, there's blue, there's yellow, there's, the thing is there's a white shirt, I guess.
It's a
Dang,
white belly
cushy.
shirt. It was great. It was a crop top.
The view, not to mention the smell, was a whole lot better then.
Which
Well,
actually is like...
You have to know, she had just come out of a bath, and two, this guy, while also being destroyed, is drunk off his ass, so he probably smells like booze.
or at least that's the implication, like, seems to be that Nagi and Susanoo are more or less interchangeable, really, honestly, as characters.
And they
like,
both-
there is, because we haven't seen Nagi actually be drunk. We've just seen Nagi be a coward. More or less. Like, there's the implication of him not going, I'm the greatest warrior, but I'm never going to interact with it. Like, we haven't gone down and found
I
him
thought him
drunk.
sleeping was implied that was a drunken sort of stupor because it was in the daytime when he should be awake.
Yeah, I don't have it yet. He
Could
just
be
says,
wrong.
like, I was working out, and then I fell asleep.
All right, so maybe not drunken.
But the thing is honestly that they really do seem to be basically playing off of that trope, which is interesting. And I don't know, like, maybe it's a cultural thing of just, like, this could literally just be a joke. Them going, like, they're trying to figure out some way to interact with the experience of maybe in the original story, with them going, like, why would she ever like a drunken asshole? And going, he clearly is sort of garbage, but this is how the story works, so we're just gonna
But
make
that's
this...
fine! Really socially valuable women can love men that are just sort of fumbling assholes, and that they did one great thing, and that will carry them forever.
Yep, forever.
I'm not sure if that's what the narrative's meant to be, but you do have a preference for, like, going off about, people that have a different build than he do.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business.
There's not enough titties.
I don't.
Oh, but there are enough trees.
There are enough treesies.
For me, there are treesies.
Treesies.
I'm just like, praise me, praise me,
Need
praise
all
me, praise
the
me, praise
praise.
me. Okay, hang on. So if we're heading to Shinshu Field, we're not actually headed to Shinshu Field. We're just
Right.
supposed to go to Orochi, but
Right.
like Shinshu Field had stuff in it.
Oh, hell yeah, it has
So
stuff in it.
maybe there's
so-
stuff in it. There's a
I-
cutscene in it.
There's a
So
cutscene.
Perfect.
What is that?
Oh, okay. It looks like a thing I need to find. Hang
A
on, I'm gonna go
flutist.
look it up real fast.
It's a
Let
fluter.
me.
A flutylist.
A flute.
A flutelian. Does
Okay,
it look
so
like an alien?
It looks like there's actually a couple of them. So it
That's-
looks like there's both the clay soldiers here and the clay samurai.
Okay.
So clay soldiers are those who opt to be buried with their lords in mourning are called martyrs. This clay figure holds the spirit of a martyred soldier. Use god techniques to quickly dispatch it and break the curse.
Okay.
I didn't know that was a curse. though, to be buried with your lord.
Infinity Stone. I
What?
love Infinity
Is that a
Stones.
curse to be buried with your lord? I truly loved you, so it cursed me, so I stayed
Maybe if
What?
you're buried alive with your lord?
That sounds sort of morbid.
The way some people talk about, we just buried the animals and the slaves and the servants with them.
Yeah, no, I remember the clay. So why are we having a sort of confluence of what I understand to be Chinese mythology, and now we're having Japanese?
I don't know.
I don't know. Clay samurai. These clay figures are possessed by the spirit of a warrior who refuses to stop fighting. They must fight as long as they are armed. Break the weapon to undo the curse and save the warrior's soul.
Okay.
How depressing and sad and stealing things, I see.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, do it.
I felt it was time to
It's-
steal things, so I just did.
Yeah, because
I like that they have different striped colors, but they all look like Tron golems somehow, like, mud Trons.
Well, there's also that experience too of going like, it's not even just that. I'm like, I thought that was sort
Okay.
of starting to indicate not just spiritual, but like
Oh,
otherworldly.
oh,
but I guess
oh.
spiritual could be alien.
Thingy!
Oh, yes.
I mean, that alien is otherworldly, so is
So-
another world.
Hang on.
What?
Does that mean that when we go to the other world, we're going to alien land?
I mean, the land will be alien, so you're not an extraterrestrial, but it is alien, so yes?
Yes.
Yes. We'll
What
just
I'm
say
hearing is yes.
Is yes. I'm hearing yes. Okay, well, I'm
So-
gonna run around this field for a minute, because it's
Oh.
over there. Okay, this looks slightly rotated or something, but I'm gonna run around this field for a second, which is apparently greatly reduced and doesn't even have a river in it.
Yeah.
Like, there
well,
was a river and a valley and a cave here.
Yeah.
So apparently in the last 100 years, and usually geology doesn't run that fast,
I
like
mean-
an entire canyon was formed.
honestly, you don't know. Maybe our attacking of Orochi here changes so much because,
Well, that's
massive
30
force.
praise.
That's a lot.
Just for being here, just for existing.
You're welcome.
All right, well, I need to run around and definitely look at things then,
Aye.
because that means there could be more things
Oh,
here.
no. So many things.
What is this little gate thingy?
Oh, this was off to go down. There was
To-
another section over here.
Oh, this was a fireworks guy?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, does the gate do anything?
Oh.
What is that?
Oh, you
What
went
is
through the
that?
gate. You get a thing.
I get a silver pocket watch. What is that? This
Cool.
ritzy little number displays its own enhanced version of time.
That's adorable.
Not normal time, the enhanced
Enhanced version of time.
It's got time enhancements.
Oh,
I might
that's-
have this is a rock. I might have a pocket watch. You might have a pocket watch, but I have a time enhancement device.
Oh my god.
Ah,
I love that sort of statement because you're just going like, time enhancement was time lacking, my dear.
Was time not good enough for you? I had to enhance it.
Also, I still
40
love the fact that people are
praise.
like, time is completely a thing, and it's like, as far as I
Okay,
understand,
like,
actually, the qualification of time
there's
itself is
nothing
more of a
over
human
there.
construct to basically interpret its own world, just like gender is a construct and gender is made up. Now, that
Yeah.
doesn't mean that it doesn't affect your reality, or that we don't interact with it as such. But it's still one of those things of going, this is just a way of existing in order to explain our reality in quantifiable terms.
Because if we have labels for things, we can all discuss them. Is basically
Yes.
all it is. Like, whoa.
Whoops!
Okay,
Look
well
how these things are very
that was
aggressive.
very determined. What are you?
Wow, there's another
What
one.
are you? Is that a pot
Hang on,
you're
let's see.
wielding?
Maybe it's
wielding
the
a-
clay drummer. Oh, it
I-
might be
it
the clay
might be,
drummer.
'cause that
Clay
does-
drummers are clay figures were created to be buried in mounds in place of the martyr whom they represent. They move now only due to Orochi's dark power. Destroy them quickly and end their cruel manipulation.
Are they manipulated or manipulating?
It said Orochi's cruel manipulation,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's Orochi specifically. So dark, evil, cruel manipulation.
Oh,
From-
well, apparently they also,
They also
give
give
you
you
a
a-
lot of gold.
Like which we need.
Holy
A lot
shit.
of?
I should probably fight in this field for a minute because holy crap, that's one, a lot of praise, but two, a lot of gold. Alright, so I
yes.
know that we're heading towards the Orochi fight and there's nothing else here, but I have this strong feeling that once you do that, you'll be done in the past. So I'm gonna fight here for a second and just, these are the ones with the little,
Yeah, these are the
the
samurai.
stick guys. It's fine.
The samurai men's.
The samurais, the samaroos. I
Samurais.
should wonder if I should steal from these boogers too. I don't imagine they're gonna have. Well, that didn't work because I
Aye.
double tapped.
Whoops.
Oh come on! You could just steal from him.
Yay!
A vengeance slip because I used some of my thingies, so I am looking to get them back actually. So we soon can
We've
steal
used them
for
so
me.
little, though, which
In
is
the
my
game,
favorite
yeah,
thing.
in general, yes,
Yes.
very little. But overall, like, they are useful. Assuming you didn't steal from that one.
Unless that was the one you already stole from.
I might be. All right,
I was like, I wasn't admittedly paying attention in that case, or also it was blocking me soon.
All right,
so
how
maybe
much?
it didn't really do
Maybe
anything.
these ones don't give as much money because that one dude was a lot of money. No, that's still
That's
a good
still
amount of
pretty
money.
good,
Oh,
yeah.
chest!
Yes.
Yay! All right, so I'm gonna get this chest and I'm then gonna go fight that guy because a slipple.
A
Because
slipple.
I really am like, if you're gonna give me this much money, I am not able to learn how to poop until I get 2 million thingies. So
And we've still got more crap to buy.
we
so,
do.
oof.
We have
Like,
to buy
speaking
like
of, we
weapons
have
or whatever.
a lot
This
in
is
there,
this
actually.
is maybe what is this one? This looks like a drummer thing.
Maybe that's the clay drummer? I thought the other one was a clay drummer.
I mean, this one's actually drumming, so
Yeah, okay, well, my mistake. Because it looks like, so what you had was one that was looking like the Black Imp, but they don't
Alright.
seem to have, at least in this bestiary, and my apologies, which, because they are made by people, and as
Yeah,
games are
yeah.
made by people, there are always going to be errors here and there, which sometimes are fun to point out because they're sort of amusing, and that's just kind of, you can just kind of gotta laugh at your own mistakes, because we have mistakes! Oh my gosh. But, yeah, I
got
this is
you.
the clay drummer, I guess.
maybe. Oh, I can't steal from you because I already killed you.
Yeah,
well,
I
it's
was also
hard
saying,
to
you also
steal.
can't slash them.
Hard to steal from the dead. It's okay. I've discovered that that's a lot of money. Okay. Oh, Clover. Clover.
Perfect.
Yes. You've led me to a good place. This is excellent. I'm like,
the good
this is so good. I love how he doesn't move at all while we're digging. Like the corpse on our back does not move in the slightest.
Oh, well, he
for
has
the
no
digging
reason
motion.
to move.
But like we're moving all over the place. He should like be wobbling and bouncing
Oh,
or something.
absolutely. But, you know, limited animation. It
guess.
does not say
What?
that it doesn't look funny, though.
Okay. Oh, water. Sorry, water.
Because I think this is actually over where what eventually is Onigiri Sensei's place.
Oh yeah, that would be
So,
his pool.
yeah,
and
and the
little,
horses are
and the little
gnarly.
horses. Yeah, I was gonna say the horses are here too. Okay, that's good. All right, I'm just gonna fight this booger. Oh, Clover.
Clover
No!
and Booger.
Clover, I love you. I just
Yes.
ran right past it. That was amazing.
Why not, though?
My one little foot, I will dig you out of the ground. All right, come here, you. Now I will kill you. I guess these are flying ones. Okay, there's flying ones. All right, so steal.
Flying? Hang on. That
There's
was one I was
flying.
actually waiting on going, I read it and I went, oh, we haven't seen that.
Yeah, those
So-
are flying boogers.
There's a flying version of it called Clay Flyer. Very inventive name.
Extremely
Orochi's dark
distinctive.
power infests the land like a stale wind. Those exposed to this wind drift along with it as clay flyers. Only a divine wind can free them from this horrible bond.
So we're
Which is
really-
bullshit because if we just slash them out of the sky, we do not need to actually use wind on them to blow them out of the sky.
Yeah, actually.
Like, not happening.
But that's interesting. So they're literally saying that these were normal townsfolk and travelers and people, and they get touched by Orochi's divine wind.
No, actually, that's
And
not what
then-
happened at all. They were literally dolls that were made to represent people, and those dolls were taken over by Orochi's power.
Okay, so who's making dolls to represent themselves and
Um,
why?
It's like I said, this sounds like a Chinese myth. You know, remember the story of the emperor who was buried with all these 5,000 soldiers or whatever?
Yeah,
the
the
heck
clay
it was?
soldiers, right? Okay.
Yeah, the clay soldiers. So that's what I'm thinking of. And again, I don't know a ton about basically Asian history in general, so I'm gonna probably be conflating different cultures, and my apologies. That was never a thing, unfortunately, that a lot of people go, yeah, you should learn this about other countries. I barely know enough about my own culture/country because fuck America. Like, yeah, we lie to each other all the time in textbooks in regards to how you need to slash.
I forgot.
I
I was like, something's not working. It's because you haven't
need to
used slash.
Whoops.
Oh my god, slash.
There you go.
Please.
You need to pretend like there's a guitar there in your face.
Yeah, it's okay. I
Pretend
scrub
the
it.
guitar is there. It's
I
fine.
just play it like the, what was the little one two-stringed instrument that we played?
Oh,
A shamisen.
A shamisen?
Play them like a shamisen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play
Okay.
it like
So I
a
get that one.
shamisen.
Rock
Rock!
facts. My
It's a
dude, my bro. We're gonna have some rock
Oh,
facts.
and there's another one?
Oh,
Holy
there is.
crap.
There is a lot of freaking praise here. Holy shoot, man.
They're really
If I had
like,
just
you will
gone
see
to
it.
the objective, because he didn't say, let's look around this field. He didn't say, I wonder how it's changed. Like, there was no indication to spend any time here at all. And if I'd have just run to my objective, I'd have been like, hey, look, a rock, and then I'm done, I guess?
I mean, but honestly, it makes sense. like, but also it doesn't make sense because sometimes he says other things. I don't know. Like, I think the thing is that you're supposed to take them sort of like character bits of being like, here's the thing where you could do this and you could do this. Ah, yes, perfect.
All right.
Murder.
Come on. Steal from that one. No.
Oh, you missed.
Steal from that one.
Get
There
it.
we go.
Aha!
Hey, I wanted something better, but that's
No.
fine. I did get that Infinity Stone back there, so that's really cool.
Yes.
And those are expensive. And Isune's probably getting better at this, maybe?
More better at this.
No.
I mean, honestly, based off of what I have read up on in regards to Isune actually leveling up, it takes a long time for it to really be worth anything.
To do anything at all.
Yeah, like you have to deliberately sit there and just get into a ton of fights.
Holy crap, these things give you a lot of money. Alright, well, I'm not going to spend this whole episode just grinding. I am going to go down here, and I'll bet you the stuff that was down on this bridge before is here again.
You can always just jump off the edge.
Oh, well, I forgot about that, so I
Just
can't.
jump.
But it just stopped me twice from jumping. I just jumped and got kicked back.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. It just made a barrier thing, and it was sad. But this, look, here it is.
Yay! That seems
I am
ridiculous. You should be able to
mollified.
jump.
You should. And maybe I just did it wrong, or maybe you're supposed to jump twice, or jump higher, or farther away from the edge, or something. It's so much praise!
Yay!
This is a
There's
lot
on the
of
other
praise.
side?
I don't know, but there is another.
Yes.
I'm like, if there is another side.
Ah,
oh, praise.
and trees.
Oh, more praise here for the trees. Praise me. Because I am apparently going to blow the wind.
It's time to blow the wind.
Really?
Blow the wind. Come on.
Neither of you worked. Come on.
Why should it?
Why should it work? You're only a god of the sun and growing things and living stuff. How should
Apparently
it
the
work?
beginning and end and methods of murder.
Yes. And also, you used to be, or there is this other version of you somewhere that has been collecting maidens for 99 years.
Yeah.
99 pure maidens on the wall.
99 pure maidens.
They were eaten up by Orochi. 99 pure maidens.
on the wall.
Yes. Well, the moon cave.
Yes.
Still looks like it's made of ass. It
Aye.
still looks kind of gross in here. Like, oh look, welcome to the bog of eternal stench. It's just kind of oh look, we're not gonna save, but we will heal ourselves because why not?
Because of course we can.
Because I have like a hit point missing, I think.
That's okay. Sometimes you just need to heal up.
Sometimes you just need to put yourself on a bench.
I
would love to see. Okay, of all the game mods. Oh, what's this?
oh no! Tanit thing to go kick his ass. Yay!
That is it's a golem of some kind. Look at his poofy pants.
Honestly it looks kind of like a robot.
It's got poofy
Like a
pants.
candle robot?
Maybe stone robot.
Stonebot?
A stone bot.
Alright, so this is actually called
there's
a
two of them.
dogu. Of all the odd clay figures in this land, the dogu is the strangest. Fascinated people have speculated that they originated on the moon. They
Oh,
appear
wow.
to possess life and are known as protectors. Some are controlled by good and others by evil. There is a legend concerning a dogu that went on a rampage, destroying village after village. A warrior was able to defeat it with bravery and love.
Wait,
So
I
what
need
you're
a
telling
bravery
me
move.
is that somebody fucked a dogu.
With bravery and
love.
love.
Because-
all it is bravery and
And
love.
Right.
That's it. I
That's
dodge.
you know what?
I
Actually, we're
dodge.
not going to send
I
you hopes and
dodge.
prayers anymore. We're going to send you
Bravery and love.
Love.
We're gonna become brave and loving, and that is gonna be the new hopes and prayers because
Yes.
it will solve everything. Look at me dodging and hitting and dodging
Yeah!
and hitting and
Good
kicking
job.
their butts.
Good
yes.
job.
Let's find out. Oh, hang on.
And it's a gold.
Yes! Golden. You know what? I have not used one of these. Ooh,
But
that is
that's also because you
also
really haven't died.
a lot of money.
Yes.
Holy crap, that is also a lot of money.
Yes!
All right, so more cutscene.
Oh, dear.
Look, it is Orochi's private tunnel,
Ah,
belonging only to him.
there's no barrier this time.
I see.
yes?
He's not using
Sir?
protection yet. He hasn't had any issues up to
Ah.
this point.
Whoa. Well, that means that Orochi is very unsafe. I will recommend nobody do Orochi. Orochi is unsafe and doesn't care about your safety, let alone his own.
I will say
Like,
that.
let's
yeah,
not.
no.
That Orochi must think no one would come in here. That Orochi must think no one would actually dare come in here.
Everyone's gonna pull out, so there.
Because that's gonna totally solve every problem.
They wouldn't dare come in here.
Here?
Whoa.
My
Okay,
dude.
I see.
I
We should still be careful no matter how
Even if he's not using protection, I will.
Screw you!
Isun, when he was my boyfriend, he might have refused, but I did it to keep me safe, okay?
Because it's also about me.
It's about me. You know what protection is about? Both people, okay?
And also, like, whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then.
Yeah, I need to know if this is a weird time loop where we actually progenitored ourselves back then, or we existed in the future but then created a past where we were here. But I need to know who's taking the other 99 maidens.
Honestly, as far as I can tell, they're going to address it because there is a level of like this game is kind of like pointed out a little bit more and more as time goes on.
Okay.
So I'm guessing it's going to. Now, there have been notorious cases in games that I have heard about. I do not know any of them off the top of my head. My apologies, I wasn't prepared with a list.
Oh, don't
But basically where people go, your time loopy thingy, you just completely screwed it over.
Your time travel is crap. See, it's in movies where everybody.
Oh, and the Terminator has notoriously, as far as I know, screwed itself.
Most time travel movies, people go, okay, there were big things you didn't resolve, and it didn't seem like you made your rules finite at all. All right, so you at your peak back then. What am I now? Chopped liver?
Yes. Legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice.
Yes, so that's not me. So apparently Amaterasu and Shiranui are different dogs.
They'd have to. Back
Pork.
then, you were called Shiranui and were said to be a monster.
Pork.
So we're going to reiterate this again, just in
No
case everybody
one
forgot it.
Pet's a monster.
How about-
No, oh, hang on. You are close to my face.
So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away?
I'm gonna lick your feet. I wasn't there.
Or is it possibly the idea that there might be an implication that here going, maybe Amaterasu wasn't always a nice person and was actually going and using, but I think in this case it's basically a case of mistaken identity where somebody is pretending to be Amaterasu
rather than an arc?
Yeah.
An arc, the goddess of the sun, used to be an evil badass thing that it was horrible to everyone, and now she is nice. Pork.
Yeah, pretty much. For
no, I don't
reason.
think so.
Well, I suppose you had your reasons to keep murdering people.
Maybe I was working with him.
Now,
or the white dog was working with him. Who knows?
Yeah, but I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken.
Or I was one of his minions and we were working together. Maybe I was dating him back then and you're just jealous.
I don't know that yet. And what?
Maybe he was dating me because I'm cooler than you.
No, bullshit! I better hear.
You just called me a chicken. Hello?
Huh.
The dog face, hello. Hello.
I love Isun is just like attached to the nose. Did you
I
see
know.
the shake? I was so good.
I see. Bork?
Where am I?
Well, you see, you woke up in a strange place with a strange person in completely different clothes. You now have the female plot arc going on.
Hey!
Welcome for gender role reversal.
Which is still not okay. In that way,
No,
'cause
you
it's
don't
like-
get to redress people in their sleep. It is not cool.
It's also really fucking creepy.
I-
What in the world? Why am I wearing this?
Because he soon has hands. Because I couldn't trust you.
Isun, it took me forever.
It was so
I
much
thought
work.
you were gonna wake up. It was wild. Hey, Pops, you finally came too.
Love your
You
crop
didn't
top.
come often, but you definitely came too.
Oh my god.
Hey, now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi.
You're gonna slay.
Slay.
Honey, slay. You will just slay.
Are you ready for this, Travis? You just gotta make him wait for it. Boom.
Boom. There it is.
There it
That's it. Honey, you are magnificent. You are stunning. You're gonna slay.
Slay.
Aye.
Then Nami will fall for you big time.
Because she will see how much you slay.
Slay.
Slay. Work it in those shoes, man.
You got it.
Oh,
What are you talking about? I'm gay.
you don't care about
I'm not
women.
interested in Nami. Whatever her presentation is actually, because I won't say that somebody will go in, they're gay, whatever her presentation is, I'm just not feeling it. And so I'm not interested.
Or you're ace and you're very involved with yourself.
Again, just
Not into
interested.
it.
Whatever.
What are you talking about? Other people have sexualities and romantic what? I'm talking about the moon cave.
Yes. Of course.
I love how it's just sort of raining out of his face generically.
Yes, I'm sweating.
That's fine.
Out of pressure. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived, and this is literally all I care about.
I need
He could be Ace.
to know where you got that sword, dude. because
Aye.
like that is really important. If you have just been sort of clowning around and doing not much, where'd you get your sword?
I
Got my sword. I love the dog
Aye.
going, huh?
Oh, growl. Oh,
Oh, no,
roaring.
here we go. The
The
roar.
roariest of roars. The controller is purring.
Orochi go grr.
Orochi go grr.
Ami go grr.
Orochi go grr.
Ami go grr.
Ami go bork.
Bork.
No, bork.
Bork.
brace yourself, Ammy. Here it comes.
I mean, I'm pretty braced. That's what this posture is. This is the bracing posture.
I
I bork. Okay, what happens?
kick its ass.
Something's going to come out of the tunnel.
As per
The
usual, it's
tunnel.
emerging.
It's emerging.
It's coming out.
Orochi's coming.
Ah.
All right, well, he might have. Oh,
Oh.
he stole him.
I-
Oh, yoink.
Well,
Oh, well, I'll go after him.
Yay!
He stole him. In I go. Wait a second.
what is going on?
Something?
Oh.
Boot.
Oh,
Ow. Ow.
you've been
Ow.
booted.
Oh, ow. Oh, and your hat is gone.
And your bone.
And we will come back. It's fine.
Aye.
Hang on.
Wait.
Hang
what?
on.
Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Does
Aye.
that mean
Orochi. That means that
Nagi has boned.
Nagi has had sex.
Nagi has boned.
Nagi has had sex. That is how he established that he's not super interested, because he tried it once and it wasn't his thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I love the idea, and my friend completely messed me up about it.
Oh,
but I
sorry.
thought it was super funny in regards to, like, so I have a character that they're a Kyrian, and,
Oh, no.
and so we're then like, and it's terrible, but like they eat people now,
Yes.
kind of thing, and it's like their favorite thing is maidens / virgins, right?
Yes.
Just virgins, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was like this whole long questionnaire of going, how in the world do you determine whether or not something's a virgin? And when you basically have an issue of going, there is literally no biological difference, there is nothing going on, like, you can get the same effect basically where people go, oh, certain hormones aren't in your body. It's like you can get the same effect basically out of masturbating, okay?
Yeah.
Like, but dudes, there's nothing.
Like, so basically you're saying that somebody who is a virgin, quote, is someone that just hasn't done sex acts with another person.
Yep.
And sometimes very specific sex acts. But in general, it's that it's not really that they haven't done it, it's that their body hasn't done it. So there's this particular type of like I don't think it's fae, but it is a myth of a creature that its body sort of overwhelms itself with life energy after a while. Like the
Right.
body continues to produce so much life energy that it overwhelms itself and becomes eventually non-functioning if you don't kill its body frequently. And then the body provides, food and rejuvenation and healing and health to those around them, and all that energy is released, right?
Right.
So basically every time the creature dies, it's not dying, it's the same person that's part of its, regular cycle.
It's a phoenix rising from the ashes.
Except for it doesn't really rise from the ashes, it just has a new body in a minute or two, and that
Right.
new body isn't overwhelmed, it's very happy. So each of those new bodies is technically completely virginal because it's a brand new body.
Right.
So you get the key ring, I'll kill you, I'll eat you, and then you're standing there going, wow, I feel so much better, and gets the same virgin response again.
Yes.
Going off on your beacon. Wait, what? To
I-
the same person.
Yes.
Anyway.
Anyway, so,
well, this is it, Ammy.
I have to say, Ami has an opinion right here going, no, Bork, no. So since we've been talking about Ami having personality and opinions, that is an opinion and I love it.
yes, and it
All
is
right.
actually there.
Sign yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition.
Wait, now I'm in peak condition?
No.
Bork?
No, Orochi's peak condition.
Oh,
yeah.
in his peak condition. So you're saying he might be
Why
hot.
did we just walk through it?
I don't.
We just walked through it.
We did. We just walked out of it and back into it.
What?
I think that was a graphics failure.
That
I-
was wild. All right,
Ooh.
well, we are now at the Mooney Cave.
Oh, hey, there's the sake.
There's the hat.
Okay, perfect. So,
Hey,
I
perfect.
think that we're going to wrap up right here.
Yes, so thank you very much, guys, and for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also please feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. That's the links in the description down below. Also, please feel free to share our videos if you're having a good time with us. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Liz, and it was great playing with you. Bye!